Hello, all you gorgeous, beautiful people out there getting slim, trying to get slim, wishing they could start getting slim, already got slim, and couldn't give a shit about getting slim. It is day 263 of my Mounjaro journey, and it is happy Wednesday. Oh, hump day, hump day. I didn't get weighed today. Didn't do a midweek weigh-in, oh my gosh. That's a first. So it's Wednesday, the 14th of May 2025. I had to have a look there. Forgotten. Oh dear. So at 12.5 yesterday, first move up. It's definitely doing its thing. So I don't know if you were listening yesterday. I was on about that I'd had Indian curry and I had half left, and I was going to put it in the freezer and have something healthy for me tea. I was going to have little lettuce boats, and no. So I ended up eating the other half of the curry and even a bit of the garlic naan. Now, obviously, having me jab, the 12.5, it didn't want to digest at all. So when I went to bed last night, I felt like it was still sloshing around in my stomach. In fact, at one point, I was like half asleep, went to turn over, and I got acid in my throat. And I was like, oh dear. So then I thought, I didn't have heartburn. Well, usually it's there and you feel it and it's horrible. Didn't have any of that. But obviously the acid was going on. So I was like, So I slept like half sat up, so I didn't sleep too good. But I don't sleep very good anyway on jab day. Does anybody else get a bit like that when the jab's working? I was all right falling asleep, fell asleep. And then I woke up, it was about 5:30, I think, needing me wee, like I do. And then I usually have me wee, get back into bed, get comfy and go back to sleep. No problem. But could I get back to sleep? I was having one of them days. And it does seem to be jab day as well. So I think it was about 8:30 when I finally went to sleep after listening to some of my book, doing a bit of TikTok and stuff like that. So just tired today. And although I still didn't get up till dinner time like I do, just knackered, gonna yawn. Don't want to see my tonsils, dear. I haven't got any tonsils. So yeah, just so tired. Just got up, fed the dog, sat on the sofa, watched a bit of telly, done a bit of scrolling, which you do. So then I was freezing cold. Thought, I'm going to shut them doors because I usually have the French doors open onto the garden. It looked nice and sunny outside, but it was bloody cold. And I thought, I'm going to have to wrap up. So I went and got me fluffy, fleecy thing on, jacket on. Got wrapped up in a blanket and then fell asleep on the sofa for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I feel like I could easily go to bed. So it's obviously wiping me out a bit today. I've only had a banana to eat today and it's 10 to 8. So I need to go and get some food. So I'm thinking of just having some bits of chicken on a plate with a bit of jam. And you're like, with jam? Chicken and jam. Don't knock it till you've tried it, guys. Chicken dipped in jam is absolutely lovely. Think turkey and cranberry, Think pork and apple. Think gammon and pineapple. It's no different. Bit of strawberry jam on the side with chicken. Lovely. So yeah, so I think I'll have that for me tea. Well, me tea. It's 5 to 8, wherever time. So yeah. So I've done absolutely nothing, and I mean nothing. I haven't even done poo patrol. I just haven't moved off this sofa all day, apart from to go to the toilet and back. Make coffee. Thankfully, tomorrow I've got dentist tomorrow afternoon to see if I can get these messed up teeth sorted out. Whether they'll be able to do anything, I don't know. And I'm at hairdresser's at 3:30, so that gets me out of the house tomorrow. And then Jane's home on Friday, so that's good because I've missed Jane. She's been home for a couple of weeks. Because I feel like I haven't done much. Well, I tell a lie. So are you still with us, guys? Are you still with us? For those who are still with us, which I know will only be 1 or 2 people. So my son was taken into hospital yesterday with suspected heart attack. So I think that messed me up a bit yesterday. So my son is 42 years old next month, and he had a heart attack in 2019 when he was just 35. Not 2008, God, I can't think now. 2018, sorry. Is that right? Yeah, 2018 had a heart attack, age 35. Full-on heart attack, had to have a stent fitted. Anyway, over the years, since then, he's put loads of weight on. He's on the Mounjaro because he's got diabetes type 2, obviously with being overweight and everything. He's actually in remission now. So he's on Mounjaro. So they don't know if it was something related to the Mounjaro, because it can cause little things to go on with your heart. If you've got heart problems, heart disease and heart things. But the stents don't last forever either, you know. So I know my brother had a stent, and I think he was about 7 years later, he had a second heart attack. So it's always a worry. And his troponin levels were raised, which shows signs of something gone on with your heart. So he had to hang around in hospital for another 2 or 3 hours to get another blood test for the troponin, and it had dropped, so that's good. And it dropped down to the 0.4, which is normal, so they let him go home. But obviously something's triggered them levels to rise, and sometimes it can be a blood clot or anything going on. So he's knackered today, wiped out. So it did knock me for six a bit yesterday, because it's like, oh, I'm going to get upset. Stop. Hang on. Oh, so it can be quite triggering for me as a parent. You know, the last thing you want is your kids to have anything wrong with them, you know what I mean? So it was a bit triggering yesterday. So yeah, but he's okay. He's just wiped out today, taking things easy. And we'll just have to see how he gets on. So yeah. So I think that's wiped me out a bit today, because usually when my anxiety is triggered by anything, and it can be nothing. Sometimes I just have anxiety for no reason. But if something like that has happened, triggered me, it can wipe me out for a few days. Because although on the surface I'm like, I'm fine, subconsciously you're not. You know, cause it's all going on. It's all going on in your body, affecting things. So yeah. And then my middle son, he's down at Great Ormond Street Hospital at the moment with Bo, his half-sister. Him and his wife look after his half-sister, whose mum died last year, and then a year ago Bo was diagnosed. She collapsed at school and was diagnosed with a incurable terminal illness called pulmonary hypertension, and she has that amongst other complications going on. So she's under the Freeman's heart specialist. She's also under the liver specialists in Leeds, and mostly under the control and care of Great Ormond Street Hospital in London, the lung specialists for the pulmonary hypertension. So they're down there at the moment. Today she's had a procedure done for a heart catheter, which is a bit like putting a wire in through your groin up into your heart, so they can measure all the pressures going on with the heart, because the problem she's got with the lungs, which is created by the problem with her liver, which then has an impact on her heart. So it's very complicated. There's no cure for it at all. The medication she's on, it's extremely, extremely rare. I think there's only something like 6 children in the world that has what Bo has. Not many children her age, because they don't live to get to her age. She's 14 now. So it's extremely rare stuff going on. So she's had this procedure done today. So they're down in London. So they've just done a FaceTime with them. So I just told him about Sean. So I was like, oh, well, I didn't want to worry you yesterday. Nothing you could do. And he's okay, you know what I mean? He's just taking things easy. So yeah, all fun and games. And breathe, Arlene. It's strange, isn't it? So although I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, I think I'm obviously not. Do you know what I mean? Because what he's talking about it now, it's like, ooh, okay. So yeah, so it's been a bit triggering. So I think it's just wiping me out a bit. So everybody's okay, all doing okay. It's hard life, in it, families. You think when you get to my age that life should get easy. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Honestly, you think when your kids leave home at 18, you think, oh, kick them out when they're 18, go on, bugger off, which most of them are still living there when they're 30 anyway these days. I don't blame them. But life doesn't get any easier, because then they have their adult problems and kids' problems and grandchildren, and you know, you just being at the top of the hereditary tree. I'm at the top of the tree. You know, then there's my 3 sons, and then there's the 6 grandchildren, and then there's the 5 great grandchildren. And do you know what I mean? When you're at the top of the tree, you like often take on all of your family's stresses, which I try not to. I have quite good boundaries. It's like, you know, I don't need to know if my granddaughter's fell out with a boyfriend, or this has happened, or that. If I can't fix it, don't tell me about it. I just don't want to know, because I can't do anything to help. I can't do anything about it, and it just triggers me. So there's a lot of things go on that I don't even know about, because I'm just like, I can't cope with other people's stresses, family or not. Do you know what I mean? Because I can't do anything to help. So yeah. So on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, because I've talked shite now for over, well, it'll be 13 minutes. So keep shrinking, everybody. I hope you've had a lovely Wednesday. I hope the weather's a bit warmer where you are. It's freezing here, even though the sun's shining. So yeah, keep shrinking.